So before start the actual project explanation, I would like to tell you up till now I have uploaded more than 160 video on Raspberry Pi, Arduino, embedded system, Python. Okay, so if you want to learn the IoT, if you want to learn the Raspberry Pi, embedded system and Arduino in free of cost, then please subscribe my channel. In my each and every project I have explained the hardware connection, programming part, and I have given the program in free of cost. No need to pay any single rupees for any single project. You can simply download the code of any project from my website link, the website link given in the description. So if you want to learn the IoT, if you want to learn the Raspberry Pi, if you want to learn the IoT in free of cost, then please subscribe my channel, please support me, and please watch my each and every video. I explain each and every project in detail in free of cost. Hello friend, in today's session we will learn how we can design and develop a smart attendance system project by using RFID module. So in this project I use RC522 RFID module, then I2C display, then Raspberry Pi 4, then buzzer. So before start the next part, I would like to tell you, based on this smart attendance system concept, I have designed the many different projects. So first project is like that, face recognition based smart attendance system. Then second is RFID plus fingerprint sensor based smart attendance system. Then RFID based fingerprint based smart attendance system. Then RFID fingerprint plus GSM model based smart attendance system project. Each and every project thumbnail you can see on the screen. Also link of that project given in the description. So if you want to design and develop smart attendance system project with the different concept, then you can watch my that video. Those video thumbnail you can see, on the screen. Also link given in the description. So why I am recording today's video? There is a reason behind that. So one of my subscriber requested me, sir, please create smart attendance system project only by using RFID module, buzzer and I2C display. So I accepted his request, and today I have designed this smart attendance system project by using RFID module. So first I will explain you the project flow so that you will get the idea about this project. Okay. So once we give the power supply, then on the LCD it will show RFID attendance system project. That is our project name. Then after that it will ask, please select your option. There is 3 option, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is mean by 1, what is mean by 2, what is mean by 3, I will tell you. So let's say if you select the one option means actually attendance system project will start. So it will ask the lecture name here. So we have to type the lecture name through our keypad. So once the lecture name type, then it will ask scan your card. Then student will come and scan his card. So once the student scan his card, then his attendance will take on, buzzer will turn on, and attendance will store into our Excel sheet. So later if the student or if the teacher want to check attendance of the class, then he can easily verify through our Excel sheet. Let's say if the same student try to give the attendance for the same lecture, then on the LCD it will show the duplicate attendance or already attendance taken information available on the LCD. So that is the first option. Second option is like that, if let's say if new student join this school and he wants to store his information into our database, for that one second option is needed. So once anyone press the second option, then it will ask scan your card. So once he scan his card, then he will ask, our Raspberry Pi will ask, please give your name. So each RFID having its name, okay, student name. So with the keypad we have to type the name, and once we type the name, then that student data, student information gets stored into our database. So that is the second option. And third option is like that, let's say if any student left the school, then if you want to delete his information from our database, then we can select the third option, and with the third option we have to provide the RFID card number, and with that one we can delete the information of the student from our database. So these are the 3 options. Okay. So I hope you understand the project concept. Now we will see the practical demonstration so that you will get the clear idea about this project. Okay, now let's see the practical demonstration. So first you can see I have used the Raspberry Pi 4B, then RFID module RC522, then I2C display and simple buzzer module. Okay, I have connected my mouse and keypad to Raspberry Pi through the USB. So you can see this keypad is connected with the Raspberry Pi directly here, and there is a HDMI cable from my screen. There is a screen. I can show you the screen of my LCD. You can see this is the Raspberry Pi screen connected through the HDMI port to the Raspberry Pi here, and I have given the power supply through my mobile charger. Okay, so no need to purchase any extra mobile charger, Raspberry Pi extra mobile Raspberry Pi power adapter. Okay, you can use the mobile charger. So this is the hardware connection. Later I will connect each and every hardware in front of you, so no need to worry about that one. So these are the basic hardware that we needed for this project. Then after that I will run the project. So once I run the project, please focus on the LCD and also Raspberry Pi screen. Side by side you can see the Raspberry Pi screen also. Okay, now I will run the project. So once I run the project, you can see RFID attendance system project name display. Now it is asking please select your option. So on the Raspberry Pi screen also you can see option number 1 is start attendance system, second is enroll new card, and third is delete existing card. Now what we will do, first we will start with the first option. Okay, so I will type 1 here and then press enter. So once I press enter, then it is asking please enter the lecture name. So let's say lecture name is Marathi. Okay, so lecture name Marathi selected. Now you can see scan your card. It is asking me scan my card. So there are 4 card. You can see there are 4 RFID card. I don't know which card is enrolled already into our database, into my database. So live we can see how to add the new card also into database. Okay, so let's see this card first. So card not found, that means this card is not stored into database. Attendance taken Rahul, so this card is found. Okay, this card information found and Rahul name also display there, so we can put this card here. So not found, this card also not found, so not registered. Okay, so only one card is registered with the name Rahul and his attendance taken. Okay, now what we will do, we will enroll this card first, all this remaining card into our database. Okay, so again I run the project because we have to enroll the card. Okay, so now we will select the option number 2, enroll the card. Okay, so scan new card, it is asking me scan new card. So I will scan this card, please enter the name. Okay, so I will give name for this card as a Pranali, then press enter. So card enroll Pranali. Okay, now again I will add this card. So again it is asking please enter the name. So let's say Shubham. Shubham also enroll. Then third card, then again asking the name, let's say Vinayak, enter. So we have enrolled the 3 card successfully. Now what we can do, again we will check the attendance. Now we will go to the attendance system option again. Okay, so I will stop the program, I will run the program, and then I will press 1. Okay, so lecture name, now this time we will select as a English. Okay, English, press enter. Now we have the 4 card at which having the information stored into our database. Now quickly we can scan the card. You can see attendance taken Pranali. So let's say if the Pranali try to give the attendance again, so you can see attendance already taken, so it is not taking the attendance. Okay, so Pranali attendance taken, then next is Rahul attendance taken, then Vinayak attendance taken, then Shubham attendance taken. Okay, so in this way we completed our attendance enrollment option. Okay, now quickly we will check the Excel sheet so that you can get idea where our information gets stored. Okay, so you can see there is one Excel sheet, it will generate when you run the project. So this is attendance Excel sheet, you have to open that Excel sheet. Okay, so once you open the Excel sheet, you can see there is one default sheet 1, you have to ignore that one. First we done with Marathi, you can see only Rahul is present with the date. Okay, then after that we selected as English. For English you can see Rahul, Pranali, Rahul, Vinayak, Shubham is present with the date. So in this way you can verify the presentee of all the student by using this Excel sheet. Okay, so second option also done. Now what we can do, we can delete one card from our database. Okay, so for that one, what you have to remember, the card number. So let's assume that this card we will remove. Also, if you want to verify the database, or if you want to check the database, you can see there is a one JSON format. You can click open that JSON format file into text editor. So once you open the JSON file into text editor, you can see for Rahul this card is there. Okay, for Pranali this card is there, and for Shubham this card is there. So let's say if I want to delete the Shubham from the database, I can copy this name, copy this number, okay, and close the window. Then I will go to the program, and again I will run the program. I stop this program, and again I run the program. So once I run the program, I will go to the third option and enter, and then the ID that I have to enroll, okay, then paste, and that I have to delete. So you can paste that ID here and press enter. So you can say deleted card. Okay, so in this way you can delete as many as card from this database. Then again I can stop this program, and again if you want to verify whether Shubham data is deleted or not, just run the program again. Then again go to the one, enter, and let's say now we can give the lecture name as a Hindi, and press enter. Now we can scan card quickly. Okay, attendance taken Vinayak, this is not registered. Okay, so this card is deleted information. Attendance taken Pranali, attendance taken Rahul. Okay, so again if I scan this card, not register, it is asking not register. So I hope you understand the complete project flow, the idea behind 1 2 3 option. Now we will see the hardware connection, and then we will see the programming part. Now if you want to check the attendance for the Hindi, you can stop this code, you can go to the Excel sheet, there is no issue, it will already created Hindi with our database. Okay, so you can see in the bottom Hindi, and Vinayak, Pranali, Rahul, present, Shubham is not there because his information not available into our database. So I hope you understand the complete project demonstration part. Now we will see the hardware connection. I will remove all this wire, and then again I will connect all this wire in front of you, and then we will see the programming part. Okay, now let's understand the hardware connection. So you can see on the screen I have used Raspberry Pi 4B plus. This is my Raspberry Pi 4B plus, and this is extra this is a paper on which I have written the numbers. You can see odd number is this side, even number is this side. This pin number, actually this number is denoted the pin number of our Raspberry Pi. So it is very important, you should also write the pin number on paper and just attach that paper on the Raspberry Pi pin, so that easily you can identify the pin number of Raspberry Pi. So this is Raspberry Pi 4B plus. Here you can see the name, Raspberry Pi 4B. So this is the Raspberry Pi 4B. Here you can see the name. Okay, and then you can attach this paper here. Okay, then below that you can see I have used the 128 SanDisk memory card. This memory card you can purchase 128 GB. Okay, so this memory card also you can purchase. Then for to connect the display for this Raspberry Pi, I use the HDMI mini port cable. So this is nothing but you can see this is HDMI mini cable. So mini cable is connected to my TV screen. You can see this cable is directly connected to my TV screen here. This TV screen here at the back end I have connected that one. So you can purchase this cable also, so that you can easily connect your Raspberry Pi to the TV. So this is called as a HDMI mini to HDMI port converter. Okay, so this pin you have to purchase from the Amazon, which is compatible with the Raspberry Pi 4B plus. You can see the connector, one side is mini connector and one side is for the connector for the TV. Okay, so this one you can mini connector you can connect to Raspberry Pi here on any HDMI port like this. It just simply connect this port like here, simply one wire need to be connected. Then after that Then after that, this another wire, this big wire, big HDMI port, you can connect to the TV at the back end, okay, or any screen which having the HDMI facility. So how to provide the power to Raspberry Pi? You can purchase, you can use the mobile charger. You can see this is my mobile charger with rating 5 volt 3 ampere. You can use 5 volt 1 ampere also, 2 ampere also, there is no problem. And this USB cable, C type cable, you can connect here to provide the power supply to Raspberry Pi, okay. So simply connect that connector here. So later we can give the power supply to Raspberry Pi from here, okay. Okay, so basic point is we should first connect LCD, I2C LCD model. This also you can purchase from robo.in or from Amazon, or you can purchase from local store, there is no issue. Again, male to female wire you need. So like this, female to female wire also you need for the project, okay. So you can purchase this female to female wire, okay. It is very important you should purchase this connectivity module. So this is connectivity tester, you can purchase from local store, any hardware store you will find that one. So what is use of this model? This model actually check the connectivity of your wire. So whenever you purchase the wire from any local market or from the online, it might be chances that wire may be break inside, and that's why your project will not work. So it is very important, before using each and every wire you should check the connectivity. So how to check the connectivity? This connectivity tester you can purchase, and when I connect this my two pins here, like this side and this side, two connector here, so LED should blink, okay. So LED should blink, that means the wire is not damaged internally and there is a connectivity, okay. There is no connectivity issue. So like this you should, like this you should check each and every wire connectivity, okay. Okay, then after that we will check the I2C LCD display. So this I2C LCD display there, okay, for the Raspberry Pi also you need some OS, Raspberry Pi 64-bit recommended OS you should install in this Raspberry Pi. So how to install that OS into memory card? For that one I have already recorded the video thumbnail you can see on the screen. Please watch that video. In that video I explain some command for some library, okay. So do not execute that command, do not execute apt update apt upgrade command from the Raspberry Pi, because once you execute that command apt update or apt get upgrade, your Raspberry Pi will not work. That is currently those command facing some issue, okay. So just go to that video and just simply download the OS into Raspberry Pi. Do not execute any command. Whatever the command you require for this project, that I will tell in this video, okay. So then after that, this is the I2C LCD you can see. So this I2C LCD is simply having 4 pins: ground, VCC, SD and SCL. In brief, I already recorded the video for I2C LCD with Raspberry Pi. Thumbnail you can see on the screen. So if you want detailed understanding of I2C LCD, you can watch that video. Here simply I will connect this 4 wire quickly, okay. So for each and every connection, for where to connect VCC wire, ground, SCL, SDL, each and every connection for I2C LCD and RFID module also I have given in the program. So at the starting of program you will find the connection of each and every wire. Just follow that program code, just follow that program, you can easily connect each and every wire with the Raspberry Pi, okay. Okay, so first connect the ground pin from this display. So this is my ground pin. So this ground pin should be connected to 9 number pin of Raspberry Pi, okay. Then after that, VCC pin. So VCC pin should be connected to 4 number pin of Raspberry Pi. And then after that, SDA pin. SDA pin it should be connected to 3 number pin of Raspberry Pi. And SCL pin should be connected to 5th number pin of Raspberry Pi. So this is very simple and easy connection. Then after that, RFID module. So RFID module also you can easily see the pin name at the top. Here you can see pin name. So just connect the pin one by one, okay. Okay, so RFID first pin is 3.3 voltage pin. So 3.3 voltage pin should be connected to one number pin of Raspberry Pi. Then RST pin should be connected to 22 number pin of Raspberry Pi. RST should be connected to 22 number pin of Raspberry Pi. 22 number is here. Okay, then ground pin. Then ground pin should be connected to 6 number pin of Raspberry Pi. Then after that MISO pin, master in slave out pin. Master in slave out pin should be connected to 21 number pin of Raspberry Pi. Then after that master out slave in pin should be connected to 19 number pin of Raspberry Pi. Okay, then after that clock pin should be connected to 23 number pin of Raspberry Pi. And then SDA pin should be connected to 24 number pin of Raspberry Pi. Okay, it is very simple and easy connection. You just follow the program comment at the starting. You can easily connect this hardware part. Then we have the buzzer having the two pins. One is black, that is the ground, and red is a VCC. Okay, so simply connect that two pin. Very easy and simple connection for the buzzer. Okay, first connect the black pin, that is the ground pin. So buzzer black pin should be connected to 20 number pin of Raspberry Pi. So this is 20. And then the positive pin of buzzer should be connected to 7 number pin of Raspberry Pi. Okay, so in this way we completed the hardware. Now I quickly run the program and let's verify our hardware connection is okay or not. Given the power to Raspberry Pi. So once I give the power, you can see my screen start working. So here it will show the Raspberry Pi here. Okay, quickly run the project. So RFID based attendance system, select option as a 1. Let's give the lecture name as a math. Okay, and then quickly enter. So lecture name is math, and then scan your card. So quickly scan our card here. So just we will verify whether it is working or not. Okay, so attendance taken Vinayak and attendance taken Rahul. So everything is working as per expected. Okay, now in front of you I have connected all the hardware. Now we will see the programming part of this project. Okay, now let's start with the program explanation. Very important point is you should download this project, RFID attendance system project, from my website link. The website link given in the description. After that one you will find these 3 files. So these 4 files actually. In these 4 files, very important file is command. Then this is our program file, and then JSON file. It is nothing but used for database and attendance system. If you don't have these 2 files also, there is no issue. Once you run the program, it will create it automatically. After that one, you should enable the SPI and I2C port. SPI port basically used for the RFID module, and I2C port basically used for the LCD module. So how to enable that port? Just go to the preference, just go to the Raspberry Pi from here, and then preferences and Raspberry Pi configuration. Then after that go to the interface, and then here you can see I2C you have to enable, and I2C you have to enable, and SPI you should enable here. Then click on OK. Then it will enable your I2C, and then it will ask for the restart the system. Okay, then restart your system, again run the project. Then after that you have to open this command file. Right click on this command file, just go to the text editor. Okay, so once you open the text file, you will find some commands. So all these commands you have to run one by one. So how to run the command? Just copy the first command like this. Copy the first command. So this command is used for the RFID module. Just copy the command, go to the Raspberry Pi terminal. Here you should see your Raspberry Pi name, and then paste that command and press enter. I have already installed that command in my Raspberry Pi, so I will not execute this command again. Okay, so one by one you have to copy command like this and install all this command. Then after that, once you connected all the hardware, then you should find the Raspberry Pi pin number from here. So just copy this command, again go to the Raspberry Pi terminal, and Raspberry Pi sorry, not Raspberry Pi, I2C LCD model address. So you can see 27 is my address. So likewise at your end, if address is changed, then you have to update that address in the code. So how to update that address in the code, I will tell you later. So likewise you have to execute all this one by one command. Okay, so once you execute command, now later next part is main code. So this is our main code. So how to run the code, just right click on the code, go to the Thony browser. So once you go to Thony browser, you can see this code is our main code. So at the starting you can see I already told enable the SPI and I2C configuration from Raspberry Pi from the configuration setting. Then whatever the connection you can see here, the connection we have done in the hardware part. The next part is whatever the library we need, like XLRT for our Excel sheet, then date and time for the time date calculation, and all this library are for the Excel sheet. Then this library for the I2C model, this library for the GIO model and time, and this library for the RFID model, and JSON file library is for the to create the JSON database. So here in the code you can see this JSON database file is there. So once you open the database file, you will find the detail about our database. You can see this is completely database details. Okay, so to create that file we need the library, so that's why we imported this two library. Then after that there are some variable Excel file name attendance system XLS, and DB file name, that is JSON file name is this one. So you can see this file, these two files already created here. Then after that buzzer is connected to 7 number. We are using Raspberry Pi as a board. Buzzer pin as make as output because we have to turn on the buzzer, that's why it is make as a output put. Then LCD you can see 27 number I have added here. In your case if number is different, you can change the number. 16:2 LCD we are using here. Then DB file, here it is checking whether our JSON file is already there or not. If the JSON file is there, then we have to load the JSON file, and whatever the data into JSON file we have to store into database variables. For that one, this is the complete code. Okay, once this code we will run, it will open this JSON file, and whatever the data inside the JSON file, it will store into this variable, database variable. Then after that this file, this lines is actually used for to create our Excel sheet. So you can see workbook name, initially created sheet, and that name and time. So once you open this Excel sheet you can see, okay, so once you open the Excel sheet, initially this sheet 1 only created with name, date, and the name date is here and actual date is here. So for that one this is the code. Okay, initially create the Excel sheet with the name sheet 1 with name and date there, okay, and current date is there, and then our Excel sheet is created. Then after that we have to open the Excel sheet, we have to give the read write permission for the Excel sheet and use the variable to control that Excel sheet. Then on the LCD it will print RFID attendance system project. Then our main project will start. Here it is showing please select your option. Then after that it will display on the here, like here you can see this 3 option, it will display on the Raspberry Pi screen. Then it is asking please enter your menu, like this, please enter your menu like this, and once you select the menu, respect to that menu our project will go. Okay, so show menu will open, and then choice will be our whatever the menu we have selected. So let's say once you select one option, then attendance system will start. So attendance system program will execute like here. Yeah, it will execute attendance system. Then after that it will ask the enter the lecture name. So once you given the lecture name, that lecture sheet will be created. Here you can see original time sheet with lecture name. Okay, so once the lecture name is created, then what happen, if there is lecture name already exit in the sheet, then what it will do, it will create the new lecture name with the updated time sheet. Okay, so for example I will tell you, for example what I am saying, Marathi is already there. So if anyone enter the Marathi again, so it will create the duplicate, it will create the new lecture name Marathi with the date and time again. Okay, 1 2 3 like this one. So it will not rewrite the data on the original Excel sheet of that lecture. It will create the new lecture name with the 1 2 3 option. For that one this code is there. It will check already there is lecture name or not. If there is lecture name, it will show lecture name exit and new lecture name created. Okay, with the rename, and buzzer will turn on. And if the lecture name is not there, then what it will do, it will add the lecture name into Excel sheet. So let's say there is no lecture name like this here. physics is not there. Okay, so it will scan this scan this Excel sheet and it will check physics is not there. Okay, so just create the physics lecture name with name and date. Okay, and date copy at the top. So like this, initially it will create physics, let's say it will create maths and name and date. Like this only 2 column will be filled. Then after that on the LCD it will print the lecture name, then it will ask scan your card on the LCD. Then once the card is scanned, then on the screen here it will display the scan card with the number. So later you can remember, it is easy to remember the number of that RFID card. You can note down this number into on the RFID card. So later if you want to delete that number, you can just type that number. Okay, then after that it will check if the ID present in the database or not. If the ID is not present, it will show not found, register first, buzzer will turn on. If the ID is present, then it will say, it will print on the LCD attendance taken with the student name, buzzer will turn on, and then present will be stored on the Excel sheet. So likewise the name of the student and present will be stored on the Excel sheet here, and then our file will be saved and database will be increased by 1 for the next student. So once the student come, then next student, for this one our database comes here. Okay, at this point. So if the next student come, then next student attendance will taken with the present. Okay, and if let's say if the student already taken the attendance, then it will go here and it will say attendance already taken. Okay, so this is the idea behind the attendance system program. Okay, now if you select the choice number 2, enroll the card, so it will go to the enroll the card. So here it will show on the LCD, please scan your new card. It will check whether data is ID. Once you scan the card, its ID is there, if ID in the database or not. If ID is already database, then here it will show card already registered, buzzer will turn on. Okay, card already registered, print on the LCD. Then if the card is not registered, then please enter the your name, student name, it will ask. Okay, on the Raspberry Pi screen it will show enter the name of this card, or if you want to exit, if you want to stop the program, just type the exit. So once you type the exit, then it will exit enrollment, so it will go out from the enrollment. Okay, and once you type the student name, okay, let's say student name you type, then it will store the student name into our database and on the LCD it will print car enroll and buzzer will turn on. Okay, with the student name, you can see LCD car enroll, then student name and buzzer will turn on here, and enrollment with the ID. So ID will be displayed on the LCD. So later you can note down that ID for the student, and already it is in JSON file. So later you can also verify that ID from the JSON file. Then last is the delete option. So once you click on this third option, delete the card, so it will come here. Then it will ask please enter the card number on the LCD and enter the card ID to delete, or type the exit if you want to exit from the code. So if you type exit, then it will delete, it will exit from the code, and if you type the card number, then it will check whether that card number already into our database or not. Then it will check invalid card is there or not. Yes, card is already present in the database. Then it will delete the card data from our database from this line, and on the screen it will display delete the card, deleted the card with the card number, and on the LCD also it will display card deleted and buzzer will turn on one time. If the card not found in the database, then it will show card not found in the database, card not found in the database. This line, print line, basically used to print the that message on the Raspberry Pi screen, and LCD line which is used to print the message on the I2C LCD screen. Yeah, so in this way we completed our code, and if there is invalid choice, it will show the invalid choice on the LCD. Let's say if you give the 4 number for the choice, then it will show on the LCD invalid, it will show on the Raspberry Pi screen invalid choice. Okay, so one point I forgot, how to run the project. Just click on this run button. Once you execute all the command, once you like command from our command file, and if you enable the I2C and SPI module, then your project will run. You can see your project start working here. So in this way you can run the project. So yes, this is the complete idea behind this project, behind this code. I explained the hardware connection, program part, practical demonstration in detail. So if you have any doubt regarding this project, then please contact me on my WhatsApp number given in the description. Please do comment on the video if it's useful or helpful for you. Okay, please subscribe my channel. It is very important to support me, so please subscribe my channel, please like my video, please support me. Thanks for watching this video.